Happy Monday Fun Day, and just had a quick thought that I wanted to share with you. Was able to share something with someone over the weekend, and I'm like, you know what, that's actually pretty profound. I'm going to listen to that myself, and felt like you might want to participate too. And this was the text. This was to someone who was just in the middle of a bunch of craziness, just a crazy season in their life, and I wrote to them, enjoy what this season of life is offering you. Be careful not to miss its abundance. Enjoy what this season of life is offering you. Be careful not to miss its abundance. And it made me think about the work of seasons. And more specifically, I think a lot of times I interpret through just the mindset of a farmer, right? When a farmer plants the seeds in the farm, it doesn't matter what that farmer does. If it's not in the right season, it's not going to produce anything. So it's actually the season that causes the majority of the workload to be done. So the farmer puts the seeds into the ground, waters them, and does that stuff. But really, it's this other supernatural force of what's happening when the farmer is not looking. So seasons, so allowing seasons to do their work. I was out surfing a couple of days ago, or learning to surf. You may or may not know that is one of my life adventures. Since we live on the beach, I want to learn how to surf. And so I'm out there, and boy, oh boy, we have Hurricane Humberto off the coast. And it is kicking up some crazy waves. It was basically the type of board I have. It's very buoyant. And so it was difficult for me to get past the breakers. I did it a couple of times. It just took an excruciating amount of effort and energy. But what I realized was I was fighting against the waves. I was fighting against what was there. The question is what was being offered? Well, what was being offered was this second group of breakers, essentially very, very strong white water, which allowed me to jump on, catch some waves, and stand up on the board a few times, which I definitely need practice on. So instead of just fighting against the waves and wasting all my effort and strength, I found something that utilized what nature was offering me, and I went with those waves. And so my question to you right now is, what is life offering you? Maybe you're in a season where you have young kids, or you're in a season, where you have things going on in your marriage, or maybe you're trying to be married, or maybe you're in a season where you're doing things physically or dealing with things physically. There is something that this season is making for you. There are waves that you can catch, and I guess I'm asking you to maybe take yourself away from being affixed to a certain type of work, that I only can do A, B, or C, and that's all that work is. That's the only way that work looks. And my question to you is to, or my challenge is really to pause. Take a moment. Look at the waves that you can catch. Look at the season that you are in. And now ask yourself, with respect to your goals, with respect to what you want in life, what are the things that are easiest for me to walk in right now? It is a smart person that approaches life with a game plan, but it is a smarter person who knows when to call an audible and to change that plan. And so that's my question to you as you're looking at your game plan. Do you need to call the audible? Do you need to catch the waves you have? Or be alive and alert to the abundance that your season is offering? Hope you enjoyed the thought of the day. Looking forward to what this brings in your life. Hey, listen, if you wanted to jump into something really cool, I have an adventure coming up. It'll be this Friday, where I am inviting people into really just how I operate. The deal is I'm helping people to figure out how to accomplish their purpose, their goal in work, at home, and in life, to essentially turn their life into an epic adventure. and to live that. If that's something you're interested in, you need to shoot me an email. That's going to be on Friday. I can invite you there, or maybe even send you the recording. But let me know if that's something you are game for. Otherwise, we will talk to you soon.